I guess they worked out a bunch of kickers today, and he made 12 out of 12 kicks.
Oh, wow.
You know what? That's good for him.
Yeah, and there was a guy that I follow on Instagram actually posted a video of him making a 70-yard kick. This was just in like a field, so he didn't have a rush and it wasn't a live game, but he made a 70-yard kick into the wind.
Huh.
So he's got the leg.
Does he have
Lirim the leg?
Better than Greg's leg?
Is anybody going to pick him up on fantasy? I think
This
the biggest
is how
question,
stupid we are. We're trying to figure out where he is. It says Toronto right on his fucking jersey.
Toronto, shit.
That's the
Okay.
Argos. That's the Argos. That
yeah.
shows how much CFL we watch.
But also doesn't mean that that's exactly where he's from. Like,
Yeah, but that's where he came from. That's the team that he was playing for. I don't care what city or what little village he's from. He played for the Argonauts.
I'm sorry you don't care about the history of your Cowboys kicker.
I really don't.
Hey, do you think that...
When it concerns Toronto.
Okay,
we
actually,
don't.
here, legit question. Okay, please don't kick me off for asking this. Do most teams not have backup kickers then? Does all the teams just run with one kicker?
Just one.
Yeah.
Sometimes the punter might crack me if you got him. Sometimes the punter will be able to come on and possible, but they're not good enough. Like you'll always see, like a lot of the times if a kicker gets hurt in a game, the team will just go straight to going 2 points every time.
Okay, guess what? I had a kicker who got injured this year in fantasy, between hitting the field after the game started to not even the first chance to kick. Like he got injured in between, like he was going for Gatorade or something like that.
Well, maybe that's what happened. Do you guys remember a few years ago when the New England's kicker was hurt? So Doug Flutie came on and did a drop kick because he was the backup quarterback, and he did a little. Like they can punt. He punted it through the uprights.
I only remember the drop. I only remember the drop kick because I watched it online.
Yeah, you did, Doug Flutie. But no, kicker teams usually do not carry a backup kicker. There's just no room for that on the roster. It's hard enough to have one on your team.
That's like the Seahawks, not their extra point kicker, but their punt guy. He's came from Australian rules football. Dickinson, is it? Mm-hmm. He can punt the fuck out.
You're seeing that. You're seeing a few Aussie rules guys coming because those guys can, like you said, they can do
the fucking thing. Yeah.
They can punt it.
Alex has been trying to say something. Every time I see him about to talk, I cut him off.
No, I'm past that point. It was a joke. I think it's well past, but I tried to put it in a few times. But anyways, he's Albanian and he fled the Serbian forces when he was 9 years old. So,
that's kind of cool.
There's a little.
He's battle tested. I like it.
Oh, he's born in Kosovo.
Yeah,
been there.
Nice.
Oh shit, really?
Sweet as that is. But okay, so he's our guy. So
what I did. Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying. I think we've talked about this enough. Let's fucking move on.
I did want to say, just
Jesus.
This is my experience with Greg the Leg. I figured, okay, he's back. He's got it. Had a kicker who had a bye week, but couldn't drop him because he's like a top 5, and it's worth it. It's worth hanging on to. So I picked up Greg the Leg just as a Band-Aid for that week, and he goes and gets 0 points.
Last week?
Yeah,
because 0 points last week.
Because they went for 2.
Oh yeah, they didn't. Yeah, you're right. Well, they didn't even do it after. Yeah, they didn't do.
I don't know why you would have picked up Greg the Leg when I ran with him for most of the season up until their bye week, and then I dropped him, and I was complaining about him the whole time, and we complain about him every week
because looking at his games leading up, I was like, okay, Cowboys are going to score a bunch of points, and Greg's not going to have to kick a fucking 40-yarder. So I don't know. I obviously made a terrible mistake.
Who's going to pick up this guy?
I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys.